Imagine living in a place where temperatures can drop as low as -60 degrees Celsius, where the wind can blow so fiercely that it feels like the air itself is biting into your skin. Now imagine thriving in this environment, without fur and unable to fly away. How do penguins not just survive but flourish in some of the harshest conditions on Earth? Today we'll explore the incredible adaptations that allow these resilient birds to live in such extreme cold, revealing the hidden survival tactics of one of nature's most fascinating creatures. And along the way we'll uncover some quirky facts that you probably never knew about these tuxedo troopers. First up, let's talk about feathers. You might think penguins just wear the equivalent of a fluffy winter coat, but their feathers are way more complex than they appear. Beneath those sleek, water-resistant outer feathers lies a dense layer of downy feathers, which traps a layer of warm air close to their bodies. These tiny feathers form the penguin's first line of defense against the icy chill. Penguins have some of the densest feather coverage of any bird species, with up to 100 feathers per square inch. That's like wearing the warmest, coziest thermal blanket you can imagine. But there's more. Penguins can even puff up their feathers to trap more air and increase insulation, like nature's very own puffer jacket. Oh, and get this. Penguin feathers are actually so densely packed that water never touches their skin, even after hours of swimming in freezing ocean waters. It's like wearing a permanent wetsuit. Fun fact, penguins are essentially waterproof. Their oil glands help them stay dry, even after plunging into sub-zero seas. When it gets really cold, penguins employ a survival strategy that's simple but genius: the huddle. Emperor penguins, for instance, huddle together in massive groups, with some huddles reaching up to 5,000 birds. By doing this, they create a shared warmth, with the temperature inside the huddle sometimes rising to as much as 37 degrees Celsius (98 degrees Fahrenheit). That's warmer than the human body. The penguins on the outside of the huddle get cold, so they rotate in and out of the center, ensuring everyone gets their turn to warm up. It's like the ultimate teamwork exercise, except the stakes are life or death. And here's something interesting: penguins don't just huddle randomly. They actually use a sort of wave technique, moving slowly and methodically to ensure no penguin is left out in the cold for too long. Nature's very own version of a moving group hug. Fun fact, the huddle isn't just about warmth, it's a great way to avoid predators. By staying close together, penguins reduce the chances of being singled out by a hungry seal or other predator. Now let's move from feathers and teamwork to biology. Penguins have an incredible adaptation built right into their bodies: heat exchangers in their circulatory system. Ever wondered how penguins can waddle around on ice without freezing their feet off? The answer lies in how their blood flows. Penguins use a process called countercurrent heat exchange. Blood vessels carrying warm blood from the heart run very close to those carrying cold blood back from the feet. This allows the warmth from the outgoing blood to heat the incoming blood, keeping their feet just warm enough to avoid frostbite, but not so warm that they lose precious body heat. It's efficient and it works like a charm. Narrator, quirky tone. Basically, penguins have a built-in heating system for their feet. Talk about cool tech. Finally, let's not forget about the role of fat. Penguins, especially those that live in Antarctica, build up substantial fat reserves. This blubber not only insulates them but also serves as an energy reserve when food is scarce, particularly during the long Antarctic winter. In fact, male emperor penguins go months without eating while they incubate their eggs, relying entirely on their fat reserves to keep themselves and their offspring alive. Their fat is essentially the fuel that keeps them going when the going gets tough. Think of it as nature's emergency backup generator for their bodies. Ever wondered why penguins always seem a bit plump? That extra padding is their survival toolkit. Fun fact, male emperor penguins can lose up to half their body weight while incubating their eggs. Talk about serious dedication to parenting. So there you have it. Penguins, with their dense feathers, teamwork-driven huddles, and biological superpowers, have adapted to some of the coldest environments on Earth. These birds aren't just cute and quirky, they're some of nature's most ingenious survivors. Next time you see a penguin waddling around, remember, it's a finely tuned machine built for one of the most unforgiving climates on the planet. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed learning about how penguins survive the cold, hit that like button, subscribe for more fascinating wildlife facts, and don't forget to share this video with someone who loves penguins.